Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of My Secret Pets, Chapter 6 of Reito's Route, A Letter from Heaven. Just based off the title of this chapter, you can guess who the letter is from. Because, theoretically you've played the other paths, so you know the special person that's in Reito's heart right now. All the memories. But I guess, the most important part is, in the last chapter that we just did is, we finally cornered Reito enough where he's actually telling us all this, everything, without us, having to get it from, another source. So, let us begin Chapter 6. The one sending the letters is my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, I thought so. Your ex-girlfriend? I momentarily was at a loss for words at the unexpected answer. He was protecting his ex? So, his ex was the one telling him to dump me. Dreadful foreboding racked my brain. I don't know, but Jien, you're just getting more misunderstood. Does this mean he still has feelings for her? I dared to wonder, but was too frightened to say it aloud. As I merely stood there frozen beside me, Lize got right to the point. Are you sure she's really your ex? Doesn't the fact that you were hiding her mean something indecent was going on? Lize interrogated Reito with stinging words. Oh. Alright, I gotta agree with him. Correct option's option 1. Yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't you tell me? I can't believe you'd do something like this to me. And not saying anything is making it 100 times worse. You really are despicable. Why were you covering for your ex? Why didn't you tell me? Well, why not just own up and admit it? If not, I don't mind throwing out some guesses. Perhaps you received the letters and became nostalgic for the past. Or maybe you were happy to hear that she still thought about you. Something like that. It can't be. At Lize's words, everything around me went black. Say it's not true. Reito. I didn't want to believe that it was his ex-girlfriend that Reito was covering for. And yet... Humph. You're really something. Without getting angry, Reito looked at Lize with admiration. I wondered just what the happy hours we'd spent until yesterday had been about. Black darkness and boiling anger swirled around within me. It's hardly a compliment, being praised by you. You don't even seem to regret what you did. Please, just quickly break up with Jien. Hey, Lize, give it up already. But I can't forgive him. Please, let her go. The trial continued on without me. I was left behind, doomed only to watch. I can't do that. Are you seriously gonna say that? After all we've just heard? I have no intention of breaking up with Jien. I love her. Reito? That's why I'll never leave her. Besides, even if I wanted to protect my ex, she died 2 years ago. What? Gasp. She's dead? The person who sent those letters, Reito's ex-girlfriend, is dead? But then... What's the meaning of this? Are you saying that those letters came down from heaven?
That'd be impossible. Someone else who wants to break us up wrote the letters and used her name. Even carefully copying her handwriting. So that's why.
Reito grabbed my hand and forcefully pulled me over to himself.
I'm sorry, but I'm not about to give up on her. I've already distanced myself from my past with her a long time ago.
Reito!
Jien, you're the only one I care about now.
No, Lize lost. Oh, he's not happy. Lize glared at Reito with clenched teeth.
And there's something else. Another reason I can't let her out of my sight.
I was sure that was what I heard Reito whisper under his breath. What could it be? Reito had a complicated expression written across his face. Thursday came. When we woke up in the morning, it had already happened.
Oh man.
After we finally got everything all cleaned up yesterday.
I guess it's back to work, huh?
Oh, I feel bad for the pets. Like, they only got a week, and, like, they have to do all the cleaning.
I can't take any more of this.
There's paint on the door, trash in the mailbox, and prank calls non-stop. I'm so sorry about this, you guys.
Don't say that.
He's right. When are we supposed to be able to help you, if not now?
Yeah. Don't worry about the rest of us and take care of yourself.
We'll be fine. But your heart is hurting, isn't it? So don't worry about anything.
You guys, thank you so much. But I just hate whoever it is that's causing you all so much trouble.
No kidding. I can't believe anyone would be so vindictive.
I don't think a black-hearted rabbit like you has much room to talk.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Come on. Is this any time to be fighting?
Roman's right. First we have to get this cleaned. Thanks to everyone's help. Even at a time like this, I don't feel too distressed. Just then, the doorbell rang. A shiver ran up my spine, and my body froze stiff.
Who could that be? I'll go see.
Lufna checked the monitor to see who it was at the door.
So it's you.
Lufna then switched off the lock and turned to me.
It's him.
Huh?
He was worried and came to check on you.
You mean Reito? The next moment, the doorbell rang. I'll go open the door.
No. Alright, let's thank Assam.
Correct option is option 2. Thanks. I'll be right back.
There's no reason to go out of our way to let him in.
I agree with Lufna on that.
You already buzzed him in. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, break down the door? Get used to it already, you guys. While Reito and Jien date, this is how it's gonna be.
Assam brought Reito into the dining room.
Morning.
Good morning.
I saw the door.
It's terrible, right?
Yeah. So you came to check up on Jien, huh? Of course I did. Well, it is all your fault in the first place, so I guess it's understandable.
Come now, everyone. Let's all calm down and have some tea. Assam then brought a teapot and teacups for everyone to the table. Well then, why don't we all sit down?
Sure.
Everyone took their chairs around the table.
Just so you know, I'm not okay with this.
After some hesitation, Lize too eventually came to the table.
So, any new developments? I looked into some things, but I'm about at my limit of just lying low. I can't let the harassment keep getting worse like this.
So what do you plan on doing?
I'm gonna meet the one who's doing this.
What? Now?
If something happened to Jien, it would be too late. I can't keep protecting them any longer.
Okay, I think I can pick either or here. I don't care about Reito. Yeah, we should figure this out. I'll pick option 1. Yeah, I think so too.
I'd hoped to do it while pretending not to know anything, but I'm at my breaking point. I just couldn't bear to watch you get hurt.
Reito.
I'm sure the culprit will understand.
Reito gave a slightly sad smile and then took out his phone.
I'll contact the culprit.
At long last, the time was nearing that everything would come to the light. The place Reito, the pets, and I ended up was a very familiar spot. This is the college.
What's going on? You think they'll come to meet you at a place like this? Yeah, I'm positive they'll come.
Does this person have some connection to the school?
Does this mean that the culprit's been this close to us all along?
Just wait, you'll see.
Soon, there's the sound of footsteps drawing closer. Then the person appeared and my breath caught in my throat. Gasp. It can't be. The one standing there was Eureka, a friend in the year above me at college. Why is Eureka here? Eureka was in our same circle of friends, and had even set Reito and I up together. The fact that Eureka was the one who showed up means Eureka couldn't possibly have been the one who was... Shivers began to rack my legs, making me feel as if I might fall to the ground at any minute.
So much betrayal, Jien. Poor Jien.
Eureka was looking at all of us with apparent agitation.
What's going on here? You're not alone, Reito.
Oh, she got tricked. I would be scared too if there was like, what, 5 dudes waiting? It was like essentially an ambush.
Don't you have anything to say for yourself? What are you talking about? The girl standing in front of you now is the victim of all the suffering you caused. Like I said, what's this about?
Reito turned to the inquiring Eureka and suddenly took the conversation in a strange direction.
Hitomi's handwriting was very distinctive, wasn't it?
Reito? Why are we talking about someone named Hitomi's handwriting?
It was so unique, but still weirdly easy to read. Kinda like a Hitomi font. I'm sure you remember. Yeah, that's true. It must have been pretty hard to imitate her handwriting like that.
Reito's words now made it clear that Eureka was the one who'd been sending the threats. Oh my god. It was really Eureka. My vision went dark, and my legs started to feel unsteady.
I'll ask you again. What are you talking about?
Still, without a single change in expression, Eureka asked the same question.
Usually, someone used a computer or magazine cutouts to write anonymous letters. But instead, someone was confident enough to do it by hand. and even forged Hitomi's signature. It had to be someone who knew her well enough to be familiar with her handwriting. And someone who had the guts to actually go through with doing something like that. And the only person I can think of who fits the bill is you, Yuika.
Reito's voice was low and cold.
You know, I don't dislike the way you can be impossibly stoic like this. But put that use somewhere else.
Reito sighed as he smirked at Yuika.
I guess you got me.
Yuika gave a long sigh and then smiled a self-deprecating grin. With Yuika's confession, we now had confirmation of our culprit. Oh my god! Yuika? Oh. Okay, correct option is option 3. We have to... Yeah, you know how much trouble you caused? Like, everyone? You caused a lot of trouble. Not just to Reito and me, but all of us.
All of you?
Everyone here with us now.
I don't know who all these people are, but I'll admit that I'm sorry I had to do that. I never meant to get anyone else involved. It was only supposed to be you and Reito. But Reito, did you not believe even for a second that those letters came from Hitomi? That's where you made your fatal mistake. Mistake? Hitomi did call me Reito while we talked. But not when she wrote or texted. In writing, she always just shortened it to just Ray. That's how I knew the letters were fakes. I see.
Yuika hung her head slightly, with a saddened expression.
Why did you do this? I just wanted you to break up with Jien. What would you have to gain by that happening? Well, what?
Reito continued questioning Yuika, his tone growing sharper and sharper.
I can't tell you. All I can say is, I would have been happy to see you dump her. What the hell's that supposed to mean? I'm sorry. There's someone behind this, isn't there? I can tell. You're not the kind of person to do this all on your own. So who is it? Who are you doing this all for? I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that.
Yuika hung her head and bit her lips.
You can't tell us? Do you have any idea what you've done here? I do, but even so, I just can't say anything. Yuika.
Alright, pick either or. I mean, I don't know if she's obligated to not say anything, like, we know who she's working for, so I don't know if he has a means to, like, keep her quiet. I don't know, I'll let her off the hook, because I don't think she's gonna bother us anymore. It's fine. Come on, Reito. Let's stop this.
Jien.
That's enough.
Jien.
A grim smile came to Yuika's face.
I'm sorry for everything. I promise not to harass you again. I won't show myself around you ever again. Goodbye.
With that, Yuika left. Yuika, why? I never imagined I might lose a dear friend of mine this way. More than relieved at finding the culprit, my heart felt empty with a sense of loss.
Shit!
Once Yuika was out of sight, Reito's anger erupted.
All we got out of that was that there's someone working behind the scenes.
At least it doesn't look like there'll be any more threats or harassment.
That's a relief, but
somehow, I don't feel totally satisfied. For now, you guys go back home. I'll bring Jien back with me.
as he spoke, Reito grabbed onto my arm.
Hey, who made you the boss?
Before Lize could stop him, Reito had started walking, pulling me along.
Okay. Are we having more Angie sexy time? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's save. Alright, 83%. We should definitely get to 100% by the end of chapter 8.
Okay, well, we kind of already learned that in Lufna's route, who the culprit was, but yeah, it was good to like get that sort of conclusion out of the way. It kind of had the same resolution, except like Reito was there, and Reito was included in the interrogation.
Alright, what's the next chapter called?
Chapter 7, Katinos. Oh. So they're gonna have a whole chapter about that, huh?
I kind of know a little bit about it. Are they gonna like explain it a little bit more?
They really haven't. This would be like super confusing if this was your first route, because we already know what Katinos is. It's like the special pill, or like the special berries that allow the pets to turn into humans. But this is gonna be like the first time Jien hears about it. Alrighty, let's end things off. What are we doing on time? Time-wise, 21 minutes, almost 22 minutes. That's pretty good. My voice is actually getting kind of raspy. I've been going for quite a while with these recordings. Because it's my day off, and oh my god, we're almost done with this. Like, I want to see the end. We've gotten so far. Alright, I hope you guys are having a fun time with this, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Oh, bye-bye.